do some stuff around the base at first, so let's do this construct a decoration from the Chome furniture set. So let's go in, make sure we got our that set. So furniture, here we go. And this should be all the new Chome stuff. What do we want to make? Let's do a wall partition. Let's see. Line it up best we can. And of course that doesn't count. Okay, figures. Chome bookshelf. Okay. Decoration. Ah, that's what it is. Need to do a decoration. That still doesn't count. What the heck? There we go. Okay, so the next thing it wants to do on that thing is the treasure stuff, and that's not really something I want to do. Let's see, join a house, you gotta complete the contract. Survival fabricator, I think it's a little higher level than, actually we're probably at that point. Let's see, what do we need to do for the survival fabricator? We don't have it learned yet. There it is. Oh, that we need steel for. Okay, yeah, we're not ready for that yet. Not ready for these. Oh, the Jebral spit dart. Can we do that yet? So I would like to get a spit dart. I guess I should check to see if I've learned it first. Spit dart, spit dart. That might also be a... Yeah, that's a steel level. Oh well, okay. I think all of these are going to be too high a level. Do need to do that at some point. But I think what we'll do next is the third trial of awhile. Where are we? Are we in? This is the eastern. So that would be the western. So let's, do we have a, we do, okay. Let's get our fuel back. Let's grab another one. Let's go ahead and just dump this stuff in here. Oh yeah, that's the other thing I wanted to point out. The things I got from the doing the dungeon over here, the testing station. I got a bigger buggy boot, which will make I think when we get to the steel tier, but we definitely want that because that lets us store more. And we got Medea's pants. I think, oh no, this is actually light armor, I think. Let's see if we can make that real quick, since I use light armor. We need more plasteel, so we need to hit a shipwreck. Okay. Okay, as I mentioned, the third trial is over here somewhere. So let's go ahead and do the is it turning the gap, right? Yeah. So we can we'll go ahead and survey the western gap. Let's see. Probably cross here. So we just go straight across. And that is a huge base. We've seen that several times now. Certainly done a lot of work. It's got to be fun to maintain. Probably costs a lot of power. So let's get across here so we don't get eaten by the worm. Also need to set a timer, which I forgot to do. So I know how long this recording is. Okay, let's find a spot to do the survey. Let's avoid someplace where we're going to get ourselves shot. As usual, I'm always looking for fuel cells. Since there's two right next to each other, it's a perfect opportunity. I swear, even on my endgame bases, the fuel cells are the thing that take the most time to find. It's depending on how things have gone with the big sandstorm. Can be sometimes hard to find them. Okay, we don't want to get too close to this base. Let's see if we can get up here and see how high we have to get for the survey in this area. Okay, sorry about that. Having some technical difficulties. Let's get up higher. See what we can do here. Six meters. That's not that high. Ooh. Oh, 1 meters. Wow, I don't really need to get much higher at all. But get to the top here. There we go. Do the survey. Probably should have done this in the shade, but oh well. And there we go. And now we can see, let's get in the shade. That was pretty easy. But now we can see the western gap. And these purple or pink ones are usually, I guess they're not always. I think pink just means it's a cave. But I happen to know that the Cave of the Lost Pilgrim, at least I'm pretty sure that's the next trial. And then here's the Wreck of the Palace, which is also where we need to go for this this particular quest. So we'll hit that, and we'll hit that. What's the next thing? Imperial Testing Station 197. Okay, that's that one. So maybe we'll do that. where do we need to go next? We're actually going to pass the testing station here, but we have to get the. I think we have to do the ship first. Let's find out. If it lets us clear the testing station first, we can do that. We're probably not going to do the testing station today, although I think this one is a quicker one. Still don't know that we're going to have time, but we'll see if we can clear the marker on the quest. If not, we can go to we can hit this on the way back as well, and then determine then whether or not we want to do the testing station. Maybe we'll do that in the next episode. As I recall, there are people guarding the entrance. Wonder how close we have to get here to actually. Okay, that did clear that, and we got a level up out of it. No, let's just go on. I really don't want to fight all these people. Wow, that did some damage. Not having your shield up when you're on a vehicle is. Okay, so now we need to cross over here. You know, it might actually be easier to hit the palace first, and then come from the north. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. So we'll finish the touring the gap, and then switch back over to the trial. So we need to head north. Head here, and then we'll head over to there. So there was a recent change. The ships are no longer considered PvP zones. In fact, there are no PvP zones in Aga Basin at all now. And when you go to the deep desert, you get to choose whether you go to a PvP version of the deep desert or a PvE version of the deep desert. And of course, you got people saying, "Oh, that's the death of the game," and you got people going, "Oh, that's the best thing ever." So I guess we'll have to see how the game does. The ship? That doesn't look like the ship. Oh yeah, we got to cross over to here. This is actually a radiation zone. Not the outskirts, but the inside. Wow, somebody built their base way up there. That's crazy. Seems to be remnants of bases down here too. Although this one's still active. Interesting. Just an interesting design. Okay, so that's a pretty far, but we'll go ahead and cross. Anyways, I don't think the worm will get us. Even if it does, hey, that'll be exciting. You'll get to see what happens when you get eaten by a worm. At some point, we actually have to get eaten by a worm. It's actually part of the thing you have to do. Almost to the wreck now. This ship is actually pretty large. Let's go ahead and do this. We need to get those parts anyways, so we can make the armor I got. Should have brought a long gun. Oh well.
Shield on. Got them. Require backup. Charge.
long. Let's go ahead and heal up.
Someone here.
We just need to get a couple chests to get the parts we need.
There's someone.
Forgot this one actually has some
Where is it?
radiation zones in it, but they're not too bad. And we're a ways from getting a rad suit anyways. Remember, it's just another way out. Yeah, I think so. There is some stuff up in here. As you can see, we're getting some radiation. Like I said, it's not too bad. It's a while before we could get a rad suit anyways. There's some of the stuff we need. That's probably all we need, but let's go ahead and finish the ship. There's actually some, there's a chest in this one.
Someone's here.
A few shooters here. Oops. I meant to go up there, not stun that guy.
They're coming. Let's get them faster.
Who goes?
Really not supposed to come in this way. We still got that guy up on the ledge. Looks like he's actually coming down to us. This guy's obviously a little more dangerous than this guy. Yeesh. Yep. Oh, we still got the sword on me. Okay. Did not even realize that. Oh, I'm all full of blood. So we don't need to get these guys for the blood. Just to search them for any parts we need. And we need more chests. We don't need it, but always good to have more chests, like this one here. There's another cuttable door. Let's go ahead and get these guys first.
Who goes there?
Eyes on target.
Okay, come on. Did not get the parry in. Got it that time. I think that's pretty much it for enemies down here. There might be another one over here. Yep. There was another one here. I probably don't need to loot all these guys, but there was another chest over here somewhere. Guess not. there anything in this radiation zone? Looks like it's just another entrance to... Oh, there we go. Another entrance to the fight room. So we need to find the band to get us in there. Let's cut through this door. Some more chests. A lot of stuff out of this one. Some more heals. Let's go ahead and top off. I don't remember where the band is on this one. Is it behind this door? Long time since I've done this. Yep. One more radiation and some ammo. Okay. Let's go through the door and we'll have some more fights on our hand. Oh, there's a chest over here in the corner that I missed. No, it doesn't look like we have to worry about that. No enemies here. No, it is not. Certainly looks like a door, doesn't it? Okay, and then now here is the actual fight room. What the heck? I don't know why it wasn't letting me through that door.
Identify yourself. I'm here.
See if we can get this guy. Did not get far enough away. There we go. And they're all dead. So let's loot up. Any chests in this room? Or are they all in the next room? There's one. Okay, get these guys already out. Okay, here's the actual loot room. I don't think there are any enemies in here. No. So let's get the big chest first. So we got twice infused iron dust, and we got a unique high capacity disruptor. So that'll be useful. I don't really need the blood extractor. Let's make sure we can loot these other. Don't need that. Pretty sure there are more chests in here. But maybe I'm wrong. Oh, there we go. So we should have plenty of the plasteel microflora fiber for that armor. And there we go. Crop Scout pants. Nice for deconstruction purposes, but I think there is an enemy out here. Maybe it's one of the other. That must be one of the other. So where did I leave the bike? Bike's all the way on the other side of the ship. We'll go ahead there. And then we'll head to the trial. we get there, you'll see why I wasn't too concerned about the trial taking a long time. Ooh. Yep, this is the entrance that has the enemies. Didn't quite reach him. I believe I filled my... Oh, I've only got the one. I need to get another one of those blood bags. I really don't need to loot these guys. Yeah. Okay, let's get to our bike. We're gonna have to drop something to switch back to our... let's drop that. Let's switch back to our still suit. Okay, let's see, where do we need to go from here? We can probably cross over there. I mean, that's shorter, but let's cross here. This guy's probably respawned, so let's go around. Oh, is that a... Is that going to be a sandstorm? Maybe it's to the north. We don't have to worry about it. Hopefully. Wow, that guy built a really tall base. Wonder why. Man, some of these bases are crazy. Look at that one. That's like a scorpion or something. We don't have room for the power packs. I mean, we could put stuff in the bike, but okay. So where do we need to go from here? Right here, but we need to avoid this drum sand. So over here, and then hopefully that's far enough around. How do we get up there? I'm guessing it's not this way, but we'll go ahead and park the bike over here. Maybe we'll find some shelter. This is sheltered. Let's go ahead and take this camp out. So we don't have to worry about them. Okay, the bike's sheltered. Yeah, it's right up here somewhere. Oh, I should turn off my shield. Okay, and you see we got some looks like runes up here. It's probably Fremen site. Where is the cave? Oh, it's down here. Guess we didn't have to come up this high, huh? Here it is. Cave of the Lost Pilgrim. Oh, we do have enemies in here. Missed. geez, he took a lot of killing. And this guy took out my shield, so let's heal up. This guy got anything on him I want or can carry? Okay. Let's go ahead and top off our, well, this didn't top it off, but it did give us some more. I probably should have put some stuff on the bike. Let's see, is there anything I can drop? Oh, did not mean to drop that. Don't need the extra darts since I very rarely use them. Are there any more enemies in here? As you can see, here's the trial. But something's wrong. Oh no.
Another altar destroyed by the Emperor's zealous dogs. So much wasted in the pursuit of this pogrom. So much lost. This altar seemed to depict Fremen being separated from their families. Enslaved? I could only decipher a few words. Slave cribs, Hajj, and oddly enough, the name of a planet. Bela Tigise.
Okay, and as you can see, the third trial has been destroyed. Oh no. So we'll need to find a different trial. And on that note, I think we're going to end this episode. So thank you. This has been Odog and Odog Survives Dune Awakening.